Surprise! Surprise stream. Due to scheduling, I've decided to stream tonight. So I'm going to be back with more Syberia, as you can see. Syberia, or Syberia, or Syberia. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm hoping you guys can join me and we can get through a bit more of the game. Enjoying it so far. I believe I'm a bit stuck at the moment. I'm trying to find a way to go and get some Sauvignon grapes, because I need to get the grapes to move the birds so I can get up and get the egg, which means I can fix the... what's it called? Just the bandstand. Get the bandstand fixed, then I should get some cash. And if I get some cash, then I can get the boat to move the train, and I can get the train refueled, and then I can move. Everyone got that? Good. So yeah, that's basically the plan. I'm wearing my other specs tonight because I forgot to pick my other ones up. But hey, you know, I don't do anything easily, so that's kind of where I am and what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you are all doing really, really well, having a good week. I've had a decent hump day. You could bring my other glasses, that'd be nice. Table, we'll put in the box. Tar, Mrs. Matt, thank you. Oh, ain't she good to me? So yeah, I hope everyone's having a decent week. We're a bit hectic this week because we're going away. So, if you know, especially when you're camping as well, because we're going camping. It's only our second time camping, so we kind of take everything, including the kitchen sink. So there's an awful lot of stuff that goes into our car when we go camping. So yeah, it's a bit hectic, but at the same time, it's good fun. Glasses case, aren't they? Have I lost my glasses? It's a possibility. I've lost lots of other things. So yeah. Right. Anyway, so we'll get back into the game. And we'll see how we all get on. Pretty sure we spoke to him.
Just had a very interesting little discussion with directors. It seems that you are perfectly aware of the existence of Sauvignon plants here in Barrackstadt. Apparently, you find them very tasty.
Not at all. I never drink wine. I prefer to make it. Production to me is much more satisfying.
So you don't deny?
Why, seeing as the rectors have let you into our little secret, I even converted part of the laboratory into a fermenting room for Ammer's own Sauvignon wine production. Of course, I cannot produce wine in large quantities. We have to be discreet, after all.
And what about your students?
So they have definitely got a production plant. Is he going to say he hasn't got any of the actual Sauvignon plant, berries now? Or grapes, right.
And malolactic fermentation takes time. Sometimes strange odors begin to waft through the corridors. Then I just burn a little sulfur.
Incredible. Totally incredible. You are really something, Professor Pons. Really something.
I'm not sure whether I should take that as a compliment.
Right. Now then, where the fudge is it?
You told me earlier about a lecture on some ancient Siberian tribe called the Ooks or something?
The Yukals, my dear. Careful not to confuse them with the Ukistran people of Central Asia.
Do excuse me. I wanted to know if your lecture is going to start soon.
Your eagerness to learn delights me, my dear.
I just wonder how much research goes into these sort of games, for the history and the backstory and stuff. Because I do really respect, the amount of effort they go through. I really do.
What would you say about seeing Hans Vorarlberg again? After all, you could come with me and help me find him.
Young lady, you are very kind. I'm far too old for such escapades.
Okay, so
I'll leave you in peace.
Right, okay, so he didn't help that much, but he did say there was some stuff in or around his laboratory, maybe. I mean, I can scout around and find anything? Oh. Okay, so there's nothing there to interact with. Unless I can... No. hoping I'd find something, but certainly haven't yet. I do enjoy sort of the graphical glitches, it's quite amusing. Okay, so there's nothing there. Right, so I've established there's nothing here. Hey, we're going to lose. How are you? Welcome, welcome. In some games there has to be a lot of things to research, like in Europa Universalis. Wow, okay. That was a sentence and a half. Anyway, how are you? Are you doing well? Is this his laboratory over here, or is this something else? I can't get in there. Right. You're great. Good. I'm glad to hear that you are great. I'm glad you could join me. I'm doing well as well. It's a bit of a surprise stream, because I don't normally stream. Oh, I've confused the wife. Yes, I have. I did change my top. Yeah, we're a bit hectic this week because we're going camping this weekend. So, because we're going on Friday, I'm thinking tomorrow night's going to be a bit of a busy one. So I'm streaming tonight, which is not my normal stream day. My normal stream day is a Thursday. So I'm streaming tonight instead of tomorrow, which is probably confusing everybody. So, yeah. Anyway. Right, so Professor Pons has just told me that he does the fermenting process and blah 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 in a part of his laboratory. Now, I'm thinking, is there a part of this laboratory that's hidden that I can't see that I need to investigate, or do I need to go and speak to other people still? I still need to get the grapes. I haven't established where the grapes are. That's what's bothering me. Is like I'm kind of half thinking there's something in here, but I'm also thinking it doesn't look like there's anything in here.
I don't need that for the time.
I don't think it's in here. I'm gonna go back to the train station and see if I can spot Mr. Station Master bloke, and see if he's got anything for me, because I'm figuring he must be. He should know where things are, because the rectors weren't any help. I'm just. I don't want to be a really like creepy guy. I don't think. Avoid creepy guy. I don't think there's anything else around here that I can really investigate. Let's try the Station Master again. You'll probably deny your knowledge again.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
Yeah,
No.
doing nothing.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
How very generous of you.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
Ah, right, okay.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But
You're in trouble.
Crying?
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right into this.
Hooray! Right, okay. That's good news. That's where I need to go to now. Marvellous. So, Europa Universalis is a world domination game which takes place between 1492 and 1802. You can pick up the starting point, and the map is filled with the real-life countries. There are real events like Iberian Wedding. Ooh, okay. Never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. That way, I think. I do miss playing good board games. One of the things that sort of died a little bit with with COVID because you couldn't see people so freely. Although I do appreciate now that you've got things like virtual tabletop things, haven't you? So.
And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar, not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about, and I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank goodness.
I think me and Mrs. Matt had an Iberian wedding. Right, somewhere around here there's going to be something interesting. Oh. Sauvignon grapes. Right, so now I've got the Sauvignon grapes. So maybe now I can coerce those, coerce the birds away from the ladder so I can climb the ladder. Maybe. But how do I do it? It's probably not going to be just as easy as use berries on birds. Right, okay, so that didn't work. Is there something around here I can use them on? Oh, cat! What's up? Who are you? Grumbly. Yeah, being grumbly. Don't worry, nothing's happening. Got a grumbly cat, everybody. What do I do with them berries? So I can see I want to go up there. I can see that's where I want to go. And I've got the hook, which I'm assuming I need to attach to the device to kind of pick up the eggs or whatever it is. So I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. So that's fine. But what the fudge do I do with these berries? I don't think there's anything out here of any use. Why are you being so noisy tonight? You can't hear or see her. She's just being really, really noisy for some unknown reason. Mrs. Matt, if you're watching, can you please rescue the cat? Why you settle down in your basket? Well, I'm not sure if this will show you the right cat, but I'll see if it will. Yeah, she's the one on the top. That's my pickle cat. No. That's when she was proper little dinky little thing. Not so dinky anymore, are you? The vet says officially you're fat. We like you fat. We like you cuddly, don't we, darling? I don't think there's anything this side. Oh, there we go.
Please, excuse me.
Yes?
You know I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding.
Ooh, got a wine bottle.
I brought you a bottle of wine. Markstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Nothing that way of any use. Pretty sure there's nothing this way either. Oh, what's this machine? Yeah, and these coins to go in here. Or a key. Let's use grapes.
I need a key. I need a key.
Do you know what? Get the impression she needs a key. That's not going to do anything. Oh, okay. That crashed. 1 second. That was unfortunate, wasn't it? Let's do an update. Yeah, you think so? Good. It's not just me. It's not just me that thinks that. Come back, console. All is forgiven. You're meant to be restarting console. You're not really doing much restarting. There we go. You tried too many times to unlock the box without the key. Yes, I most certainly did. So you can see that. I can't. Come on. Come on, capture card. Heal capture card. Yeah, there we go. That's the reason for the crash. Yep. The game didn't like the fact that I was messing around trying to put stuff in a hole. The bishop said to the actress, right, continue. Hopefully I'm not going to be very far away from where I was. No, I'm back here. Right, so, okay, we established I don't think there's anything I can do in there. I do have another train of thought. But I want to do something with the berries in the other part of the garden to get them back into where the actual berries are, because they need the berries. To survive, they need the berries. What was that on the floor there? It's just probably just, yeah, wide shot of those guys. Okay, ignore that then. Because like, if you have a look, sort of just above the rail, oh, it's flying off now. There is a bird, and I wonder if I could get to that bird, but no, it's gone now. Distinct lack of anything looks like I can do around here. Doesn't mean I can't do anything. Just looks like I can't. One thing though, switch the camera back to the corner of the screen. Oh, if I forget to do that, oh hello. 1 second, that's jammed up. If you go into my channel points, you'll notice a thing which says we can't see anything for 200 points. If you redeem that, if I forget to do that, that forces it back into full screen again, because you'll notice I do that a lot. So yeah. If I do that, just redeem that one, you can basically fix the game for me, because yeah, I am an idiot. There's nothing out here. I don't think I can use the berries anywhere. It's not showing me anywhere to interact with them, so I don't think I can use the berries out here. Oh, what do I do with the berries then? Because my logic is sound. I think my logic is perfectly sound. That I use the berries to distract the birds, and then I can climb up the ladder, fix the thing to get the egg, which then fix the bandstand. That's basically the route I need to follow. I'm positive that's what I need to do. The issue I have is now what do I do with the berries? I can't think there's anything on the train. I'm adamant there's nothing on the train. I'm hoping if I ignore you, you'll go away. Sarah Cat. I'm going to have a look at the train just in case. Do you want to be famous again? Here we go. Okay, well, all right. Hang about. Got me and Stereo here. Hello. You come say hello. Come here then. Come on. Hello. Ow. Where's your face? Hello, darling. There's a bug! The bug on the floor! Kill the bug! Do your job, kill the bug! Kill bug! Oh, okay. Not a well-trained cat. Oh, what are you doing, cat? Right, sorry, I'm going to be back. I'll be right back. I'm going to actually get rid of this bug. There we go, bug-free zone, but still got noisy cat. Bang. Right, so let's see if there's anything on the train. Can you help me? I really doubt it.
Okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way.
Rust awaits.
No. He won't do anything about it.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
Yeah, he...
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
I'm adamant there's nothing in here that I can use.
If that's going to work.
Beautiful bit of score now.
I'm weighing myself down.
Yeah, I can't think of anything in here. Do I need to go back and speak to the professor and that lot and see if they will help me with anything? I gotta be honest, I don't think they're going to. It's one area I didn't check out. I didn't check out down here. Can't remember there being anything to interact with over here. No. Because you can't put things together. You can't like grab two items and combine them to use them, I don't think. Well, I'm gonna go back towards the university, I think. This is where I need to speak to the station master again, and it's going to be really irritating because, yeah. haven't spoken to him now. I'm going to need to speak to him, aren't I? I was going to speak to the professor because I think the rectors are going to be fairly useless. Oh, hello. Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in here and tell me what you need to me for, Mrs. Matt?
What is it you want to know, miss?
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
If in doubt, talk to everybody about everything. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
The station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo. That's right. But
You can't get the trip. Okay. I will be up in a minute. Give me a moment and I'll be up.
Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
Okay. So, that again wasn't very interesting. Didn't really help me a lot. But I'm going to go and rescue Mrs. Matt. I'll be back again in a minute. Sorry to keep doing this, guys. Oh, back again. Got us all go tonight, isn't it? Ah. Had to rescue her and fix the treadmill. Right, okay. Oh, isn't she sweet? I actually put it on the right screen. I put it on the right scene that time. Oh.
Avocados from Mexico.
That's a babe. I know. I know. Hi guys, hope you're well. How are you, Jess? Are you okay? Green, nice to see you. Right.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, no, no.
Don't think it's him. Try the rectors, maybe?
Hello, big boy.
Hooray for Zyberg!
Oh, Jess, thank you so much for subbing. 8 months now. Wow.
Gentlemen,
You're a sucker for
forgive
punishment,
me
you
for
are.
disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
They're obsessed. They are absolutely obsessed.
That idea of the station aviary is really very original.
It's the pride of our university. One of the specialties taught here is zoology, you see, and more particularly, ornithology. Proper study and instruction should not be limited to books. Observation of living matter is
okay. Thank you for the lurk, Jess. I appreciate that.
It contains some very rare specimens that have been brought back from far away exotic countries.
There you go. You got a mini shout out as well.
By the world's most intrepid explorers.
Do you remember
Green, that's just harsh.
and his
She's more of a streamer than you.
Absolutely. His gift produced some very
Waiting for a Green stream.
consequences.
a poison chalice indeed. It must be said the situation could have been much worse, however.
Oh, yes, it could have been terribly problematic.
Can you possibly help me out here?
Miss, your insistence
You're streaming now,
is almost
okay.
verging on indecency.
If you don't mind.
Will I drop you a shout out? Is they going to come and tell me what you're playing? Or are you streaming onto
We
Discord?
cannot constantly be at your disposal. We have many other
Or are you
requirements
saying you're
to
streaming because
attend
you're
to.
watching a video which is streaming? I suppose you're streaming me.
Could I possibly leave the train in the station for one more day?
Out of the question. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
I use a different handle on Twitch. I go by Pokemon. Do you? Do you really?
We will pay
That's
you on
interesting.
completion.
I'm just not feeling these guys are going to help me.
Here we are,
Already?
Thank you for a charming.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Alright, let's have a look at the items again. So I've got a bottle of wine. Now I don't think I want to give a bottle of wine to them guys. Maybe I do?
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but
A little problem.
They are kept to oneself.
nor trains.
They were- She
Here we
she
are,
didn't
this-
she didn't want to give them the bottle. So okay, she didn't want to do that. Try them with the professor, maybe. I'm checking. I don't know what's in this door. Library. I don't think the library's going to help me at all. Involves me using some intelligence, which is always a worry.
What is it you want to know?
She wouldn't do anything there, would she?
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry?
I've got to use the grape somewhere. I just don't know where. I don't think the grape goes into the bandstand. It might. Stranger things have happened.
If that's going to work,
Yes, it's not that then. Right. At least those are not the grapes of Beth.
I'm afraid it's me again.
Hey, why not take...
Oh, don't worry about
That's very sweet of you, miss.
I won't disturb you.
Welcome to Barrochstadt.
I'm seriously drawing a blank here. I am sure I've got to do something with these rather than... distract the birds. I'm thinking of using these and the birds, but I can't get close enough to distract them. What do I do with these then? I was trying to rack my brain to think if there's anything anywhere that I can think I can put them. There's nothing that I can remember in the garden area. The garden area, there's literally nothing. Just the walkway, the door, then obviously the garden. I don't think I put them on the train. I can't think of anywhere on the train to put them. I've got there's the long platform area which goes down to where the winder is, but again, I can't think anything down that way where I'd put them. I haven't got a key, so I can't open that thing. I mean, could I use that as a key, the test tube pod? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't actually have a freaking clue where I need to go here. Sitting in the water, I can hear it splashing around. I'll chat to him again. I don't think he's going to be any use, but I'll go through some of my stuff.
I've got it. I found a winding machine. Down over there, along the track.
A winding machine? I knew that strange gizmo had something to do with trains. How does it work then?
I was going to ask you the same question.
Miss, I only feed the birds and water the plants. Mechanical stuff's just not in the job description, okay?
Anyway,
I feel like I've lost my
he doesn't know how to operate the
I really
machines.
do
Okay.
need help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
I feel like I've
So I'll just push that. Oh, I did that one.
all these birds in a...
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barrochstadt Ornithological Collection.
I can well believe.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa.
It wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton?
Yeah, we've established, but it's not working.
I can't.
You poor soul.
The worst thing is, cuckoo.
The sailors on the barge reckon they could help me tow my train out of here.
Miss, really? I'm surprised.
Right. I need cash. I need it to get my train out of your station because my train is getting in your way, disturbing your birds, and upsetting your bosses.
Look, lady, I'm only a station master. I got my problems and you got yours.
Yes, and he's not willing to help
Disturb you
either.
any longer,
Ah!
Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrockstadt, miss.
Unless I need to go and talk to everybody about everything. Right. Oh, that's the right course of action. Well, I hope you're enjoying watching me do the same thing for 3 million years. I'm going to talk to Pervy bloke over here.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, doll. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
Yeah, see, he was helpful. That got me so far absolutely diddly squat. Do I want to look in the library again? Is there something interesting in the library? I don't think so.
Gentlemen, forgive me for...
A little problem.
They are kept to...
Nort.
Right, okay, so let's go through some of these again.
Could I possibly leave the...
out of the...
Right, so we've done. We've
Perform.
had that. We've had
Can
that
you
conversation.
possibly...
Miss, your insistence...
If you don't mind, could you not dis... We cannot constantly be at your...
Work either.
That idea of the station...
It's the pro...
Should have done that already.
Do you remember...
Abs... A poison...
Oh,
Here we are.
So-
already?
Thank you.
And thank...
That they have nothing. They have nothing new to say. They have nothing to say. I'm gonna scout around here again, but I really don't think so. Hey, welcome to Chaos Siblings. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing really, really well.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck. Oh no, it's
Excuse me.
Syberia. It's cold.
Can I disturb you?
No.
You could be a little bit...
Keep quiet.
Right, so unless I'm missing something that I can interact with, which I really don't think I am. Like I thought, there's nothing useful in here. Go up the ladder this time. I'd do something.
Hello.
Shh, don't talk so loud.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could help me.
Can't you see I'm very busy?
What are you looking for?
None of your business. Now,
Ooh, I
if
want to
you
become
don't
famous. I
mind,
want followers, primes, and viewers, and big follows.
I have a
Wow!
lot of time left before Professor Pons' next tutorial.
Professor Pons, you say?
Would you mind working elsewhere,
Bye-bye.
please?
He was a Muppet? I was going to say, the Chaos Siblings, have you had any issue with those sort of troll attacks coming in? Luckily I've avoided them, but I have heard they've been very widespread. Not very nice, apparently.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Wonderful. How's my spelling today?
You told me earlier about a
Bravo.
lecture on some ancient Siberian tribe called the...
You...
We've done that one. That wasn't very
What
useful.
would you say about seeing...
No, that would have
would
done
have
that.
loved-
Don't want to do that one.
You prefer...
I have...
Everyone has their...
My train stopped in a
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject.
That
but
was
I must
Sam barking.
concede that the
Aw.
station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for...
Are there?
You missed Cat Cam. She was about being very noisy a little while ago.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No.
Oh, it's the truth. What am I meant to do? Nothing there. Hey Cat, when you come back. She may reappear. Right, I'm gonna ask you guys sort of for a mini help. I'm gonna try and just sort of explain my thought process and you can tell me where I'm going wrong here. So I've got the Sauvignon grapes now. So I've got the grapes. I'll show you what I've got in my inventory. So I've got the grapes. I know I need to distract the birds. I know that's what I need to do now. How the hell do I do that? I should have got to put the grapes somewhere, and they'll go to the grapes, and that'll move the birds. That's what I'm thinking. What do I do? How do I do that? I genuinely cannot think of what I haven't tried already with the grapes. I can't open the mechanism thing because I haven't got a key. I don't want to do that again because I broke that last time. The station mask is going to be no use at all. I can't do it on the train. I don't appear to be able to link items together. So when you say second last, you're talking second from the left or second from right?
Hello there.
Saying mushroom guide.
Hello.
It tells me about the Coca-Cola, which I've got. I have got some Coca-Cola stuff. So that's what this is. This is the Yogo's mushroom without the stem that has chewy texture. So it does say I can improve someone as a hunter. Yeah, enhances vision, enhances acuteness enormously. Okay, I'm not sure if that would help. And that's the Amazonian book, which tells me about the bird, basically. I sort of understand. So you're saying that I need to do something, I need to do something with this. I've got the Yangala Cola powder. What do I do with the Yangala Cola powder? I can't mix it with anything, I would have thought. Can I put it on something? I've been trying to think of it anywhere I can put that. The only thing I could try is I could speak to the professor about it, but I doubt that's going to work.
What is it you want to know?
Yeah, see,
I'll
she
leave you in peace. I hope I
she
haven't-
did she didn't even want to speak to me about it, so I don't think that. Like I said, you can't mix items, I don't think. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm not sure I didn't miss anything in the book, but I don't think I did. Yeah, Mrs. Ahila, basically, the explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of forest Sauvignon grapes. So, I know that these birds like it. They like the Sauvignon grapes. I know I need to give them the grapes. What's that say here? Yeah, so basically it said they're very rare to find them. Yeah. So I know the grapes are what I need. I just don't know how to distract them with them. That's what's puzzling me. No one seems to be helping me in regards to when I talk to them. So I'm talking to them in the game and they're not really helping me any further now. So I've sort of exhausted that aspect of things.
I'm afraid it's me again.
Hey,
Look, don't worry.
that's very sweet.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrock.
I didn't get any, I've not had anything where I've been around these guys where I can interact with the birds. I can interact with that. Oh, for God's sake, you're right. You're right. It was basically I stood in the wrong bloody place. Oh, for God's sake. There we go, all of that time wasted. All of that time wasted. I was completely right of what I need to do as well. I got there in the end. Right. It's a mechanical eagle, so I can tap.
Impossible to reach it.
That, I mean, really? How is that impossible to reach at all? I don't want to repair this, but I can't, I don't think. Right, anyway, so I've got the egg now. Should mean I can get the bandstand working again. I genuinely thought I was going to have to get the eagle working to get the egg, but hey. That's the first time this game's annoyed me a little bit. And that's partly my fault, I think, because yeah, on a mouse you probably wouldn't find you'd have that same problem. That's possibly a me error. Right, so I should now be able to do that. Are you going to work now? Or can I go in? Oh, I can go in. Everybody, I'm in. Going down. Oh, what's up? Oh, he's going to lock me in and kill me then. That's pretty cool, isn't it? To be fair, I think when I completed that that task, I needed a. That's how long it took me to do that puzzle. I think I did actually need that to encourage me a bit. No, I just do a lot of running. That's probably one of the problems, because I was running around too much. I missed. Although, to be fair, most of the time, it's been fairly obvious when I've needed to do something. There hasn't been two things kind of like on top of each other like that. So that was the first time where I kind of missed something because I was running around.
Gentlemen, forgive me for...
A little problem.
They are kept...
Nor train.
Can you possibly help me out here?
Miss, your...
If you don't mind.
We cannot constantly be at your...
Could I possibly...
Out.
No,
A deal in...
Perform the
we have.
Gentlemen, I have managed
There
to
we go.
repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much.
Should have
to
asked for
ask.
200.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
Not yet. Money, money, money.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible. Here we are, busy...
Right, okay.
Already?
So now I need to go back to the barge owners and give them the money, and hopefully they'll move train for me. I said I've liked this game because a lot of the time it's been fairly logical about how you get from A to B. That was the first time where it wasn't, and that's, to be fair, I don't think that was the game's fault. I think that's actually partly mine. But yeah, I'm not going to blame the game, I'm blaming myself. I think it's this way. Going down. Right.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there. Thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman. I'm not the only one around here. We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you. Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Okay, so now I need to open the lock.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput. Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next? We wait repairman. Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism. Take key. Sailor always need key for lock. Okay, thanks.
Right, okay, so we've got, that's the key, which will then open up that other thing, which should let me into it. Right. Okay. See, progress, progress, progress. And hopefully I won't break the game again this time. We can be hopeful, hey. Walk into a door. Yeah, just walking takes a bit longer, so I'm just trying to get around. Oh. I'm very popular today.
Hello?
Hey, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me.
Oh, I bet he did.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to.
It's riveting, really is.
Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so
Too much
good
info,
if we
Mum,
could
too
join
much
us
info.
one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
No, little munchkin. Aww. Her mum seems nice, though. Right, so I just machine. Right then, so what can I push? Right, so basically I can push these buttons, and that's about it. As that resets. Great, so there's only 99 possibilities. Yeah, have we got anything in here we think might work? What's this say for us? Case of In case of problems, contact the following number: 2766 6742.
That looks broken. That looks broken. That looks
Well, why on it? Yeah, I don't think that's not going to help me. Let's go and talk to our wonderful friend over here and see if he's got any useful advice.
I'm afraid it's me again.
Hey, why not take two?
Oh, don't...
That's very sweet of you.
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make this kind of boat staircase, see? You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure of a precise maneuver. Trains and barges. Trade not those guys are very different fellows altogether.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr.
Welcome to Maryland.
Might start pushing buttons and see if I can get anything to work.
Your combination number is not... Your combination number...
Nothing else I can push or see. Unless it's... I was thinking, north, south, east and west is probably 2, 6, 8 and 4. Yeah, north, south, east and west on the dial. It only looks like 1, 5 and 3 have been pushed a lot, doesn't it? The rest of them look fairly... 9, I guess. And then the other ones are... these still annoy me, yeah. Momo like Anna, Momo like Hans. Yes, we liked Momo. Momo was cool. Yeah, Master. We did like that. Trying to figure out this puzzle. I haven't seen anywhere which tells me anything. Oh. If you want help, I'm ready. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Basically, what I'm thinking is north, south, east, and west is 2, 8, 4, and 6. So north is 2, south is 8, west is 4, east is 6. Is what I'm guessing, because that would link up with what you can see there. And then you'd have probably, I'm thinking 7 and 3 would be up or down. So I would say, let's have a look, say like 4 and 7.
Your combination number is not valid.
That'd be west and down, probably.
Your combination...
I mean, I'm probably thinking I'm well off here, but I can't use the telephone because the telephone doesn't work. And there's a telephone number thing on here. 27666742, but I don't know. I could try 27 and see what happens if it doesn't do. 2 and 7. I don't think the number's got anything to do with it. I finished Syberia series of cards, I'll probably say to me. It's just understanding the logic of them all. I was wondering, is there something that I'm missing? Unless it's 8 and I don't think it is 8. No. No, don't want to go through like one, you know, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. You know, that took forever. There's got to be a more logical way of doing it. Telephone's broke, so I can't use the telephone. I really don't think the telephone number is going to help me at all. Nothing written there I can see. Ah, maybe, right. So I'm looking, this looks like the left one. Which I think needs to... Right, let's try something with the east one. I think so. I need to use 6 first, and then I think it's down, so we're 6, 7. Right, let's try 6, 3. I'm sure my logic makes sense to me. It certainly does to me anyway. That's what the symbol's above where they are, you see. Something I'm just I'll see if my thought process is correct. That's not working. Nothing else to give me a hint on here is their tool. That's what the number and the telephone number are, 2766. Just insert true number. Yep. I knew what the true number was, I'd be entering it. Going for some question. Right, let's investigate, see if there's anything else around, because there must be something which drops me a hint on this. Anything down here that I can see which might help? Don't think so, but no. You know. I'm still trying to guess it myself for the minute. The logic would dictate there must be some information somewhere which would tell me. You would expect anyway. So let's keep looking. Okay, use your head. I'm trying to use my head. I'm not seeing much down here, which looks like it indicates to me what the numbers are. And I need to get the train down here. Right, well, there's nothing down here then. I'd be very surprised if there was anyway. I really don't think there's anything this way either, is there? I can't see the locks here either. I don't think the people in the boat are going to help me. Whether he knows what the locks are called, I doubt it.
I'm afraid it's...
Hey,
Oh, don't...
that's very sweet.
Can you explain?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself back.
I'm not.
He doesn't know.
I won't disturb...
Welcome to Barracks.
Right, so officially I can't see anything which helps me. I'm still adamant, and my thought process is right.
Your combination. Your combination.
I mean, unless it's the other way round, but I doubt it. Shall I phone a friend? Hello? Help me. I'm still confused on this. Yeah.
Your combination.
I'd have been installed by now. Yep. Green, can you understand my rationale, my reasoning behind it to say that north, south, east, and west is 2, 4, 6, and 8? Because that mimics it. So you got like 2, 8, you know. So you got the cross on the thing, and it looks like based on the symbol on the top on the right that 3 and 7 would be kind of up and down, or open and close kind of thing. Is what I'm thinking, looking at it. It really doesn't how I'm going to do this with this as well.
Your combination number is not valid. Your combination.
It does make sense to you as well. So it's not just me thinking that lot seems logical. It's annoying. It's one of those things. Once something happens, so once I put a code in and something happens, I'll probably work it out. But I need something to happen first.
Your combination number is not. Your combination.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, right. So basically, what that did, I was looking at the right-hand side where the two things are. So I had 4 and 2. So I'm guessing 8 and 6 or 6 and 8 would be the other way around, possibly.
Your combination.
I did 4. No, I did 8 and 6. All right, 8 and 6.
Your combination. Your combination.
No, okay. I was looking at the ones which looked really, really rubbed, so that's why 4 and 2 came to mind. I don't think that's right at all. No. Let's just try that the other way around again. Oh.
I don't need to do that again.
Thanks, Spike! Right, let's try 2 and 4 then, see if that does anything. I doubt it. Right. It's not that one then. Okay. So, dad joke time. My dog has no nose. How does he smell? Awful! Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh, 1 second. It's 4. Is it 4 and 8? Or 8 and 4? No. Ah.
I don't need to do that again.
Right, so it was 4 and 2 the first time. Is it 2 and 4 this time? I don't know.
Your combination.
Right. It was west and up.
Your combination. Your combination.
Ah! I don't get this.
Your combination. Your combination.
Right, because it was 4 and 2, so was 2 up? So would 8 be down? So would it, I thought it was 6 and 8, you see, because that would be
Your
the flip
combination.
side round of it. It's not that. It's 4 was west, I'm assuming. Unless I need to do 2 now. What, 8?
Your combination.
Oh, 4 and 2's really, really upset me because it doesn't. That sort of made sense of what I was doing originally, but that doesn't work now.
Guybrush, great word. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate, yeah.
You put all numbers. Yep, I've used every single one of them. Every single possible one. And thank you, Master. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the crew. The 4 and 2 open that lock. So is that down? So maybe I'm doing it wrong, thinking maybe it's I've got to do that one first and then. So it's the direction first and then which one I want?
Your combination.
Right.
Your combination.
Up. It's 4 and 2 there. So is it 2 and 7? Or 6 and
I
7?
don't need to use this console. Not yet. I don't need to use...
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's probably why it's not letting me do anything. Maybe I need to get him to move the boat. Maybe.
Hey there!
Guten Tag, schön.
My husband say hello! Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks
Do you?
work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Gott verdammt. Das ist Ihre echte Ladies. Alle etwa. Range alle Dingen und oblig alles die Dame. Ach, sie kommt und zurückgehen.
What did your husband say? You, hurry up! We hurry to travel again. Okay. We'll meet each
Well,
other
we
on
just
the
help
other
them out.
side.
Not at all
By my
grateful.
train, okay?
How very rude. How very rude. So I'll probably need that rope and they're not going to have any. Do I need to connect them to my crane yet? Nice. Alright, so where the smeg's the boat? Just gonna check where the boat is. doesn't look like it's this far down. No, it's still back in there. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to double check that it wasn't disappearing into the sunset. Gotta pull my train. I need a tug. Right, will it let me use this thing? Right, now let me try my original thought. The 4 and 2 was, yeah, I don't know, I'm still thinking 8 and 6, but I'm probably wrong. Try 6 and 8 then. Okay.
I don't need to do that again.
I still don't get how I managed to get it to work. Just push all the buttons again. Right, so one of them, 2 and 7 was one of them. So yeah, it's 2, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7, and 4, 2. Two, 7, 6, 6, I think. 2, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7, 4, 2. I don't think that telephone number has any use whatsoever. Nope. Clutching at straws again. Why don't we do 4 and 2 again? She says, oh, I've already done
I
that.
don't need to do that again.
Yeah, so that one I can't do again. It's true, I haven't used 5 at all. I haven't used 5 and 9 at all yet. Oh, I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not.
Your combination.
There's got to be some rhyme or reason behind what I'm doing. It will not break me. It will not break me. That's for goddamn sure. Google it. Yes, I could Google it, but that sort of defeats the object. I want to do it on my own. I want to understand what I'm doing. That's the problem. I could easily ask for help and get told what it is, but I want to figure it out. There's got to be some form of logic behind it. So that would indicate that was west to north. I've tried south to east. I'm sorry I could try like south to west and see if that does anything, but that's east to west.
Your
Really?
combination number is.
I said the 1, 5, 3 and 9 don't know what they use very often. Maybe the 0 either. So I figure it's got to be these ones, but what are they?
Your combination number is not. Your
With most locks, I now need to open that one, really. Or do I close the one behind them? I don't know. I don't think I need to do that. Oh. All right, I'm going to ask you. I'm asking you guys. Is there? Can you give me a hint? I don't want you to tell me what it is, but if you can give me a hint of either how I can find it or how I sort of work it out, I would appreciate that. I can find a hint, some description to see how I can do it, because otherwise I'm just going to end up raging. I don't want to rage. Not really. Are you sure you can't use the telephone? It says it's broken. It says it's broken.
That looks broken.
Right. So 2766 6742. I'm dialing here. So 2 7.
Your combination number is not
66.
Your combination number is not valid.
However, I know it's 42. I think it's 2 2. No, it's not 27, is it? 6742. Oh, you mean? Oh. I'm being really dumb, aren't I? Yes. Can I dial the number? It locks. I'm being really dumb. Yes, you're right. I'm being very, very dumb.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Holtenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the conning pass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4.
Right, so it's number 4.
Return to the last command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2.
Right, so it's 4. I did 2. But I need to do 4 and 1.
To return to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Right, so I think then... wasn't it a 2-1? I pushed 4 then. Oh, bloody hell. This is where I need my old hallelujah thing. That was just painful to watch. It's painful to do. Right, so I don't think I can get to them that way, so I think I'll go back this way then. That was amazingly easy, guys. Wasn't it, really? I had a complete brain fart that I had a phone. I don't deserve congratulations on that, Master. I really don't. That was just me being incredibly dumb.
Hey there! On the boat! Da, barge on other side! You still need us?
Yes, I need your help.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Tak-tak, Lokokokomitchen.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Hop! Catch it, sir.
Oh, chain, maybe. See the chain. Here, chain. No, I don't want to talk to him again.
I'll leave you to it.
Come on, where's the end of the chain? There. Pick up the chain.
That's going to work. Looks like something's missing.
That's why I've got a hook. Progress! I've finally done something useful! Thank you so much to to Jesse for making me feel like an idiot, first of all, but for actually helping me get that sorted. That is appreciated. And I do appreciate you guys offering me assistance. I'll try not to take assistance, but sometimes you get stuck because you're being an idiot like that. So.
My lecture on the U-calls at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
While I'm here, I'm going to get on with this bit. Until I can't do it. But hopefully I can sort this out quickly. You think we're done now? Telephone. Missed your lecture.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
Bollock, what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle
But
of
it
the
pays
road,
the
you wouldn't
bills.
be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only gonna
she's
be
telling
2 or
him.
3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well. Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on the subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you calm down.
She is going to seriously put his balls on her vice when she gets
I only
home.
wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Oh, I think he's being shown the door later on. I probably could just crack on, but I'm gonna go back and explore what's going on in the town. At least I helped that poor couple with their boat get out of there as well. And I fixed the bandstand. They said the main hall, so it should be, I think.
There you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
I thought we were going to be the only one there, but we're not.
A very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
Oh, is it going to be the mammoth?
Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Siberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them
Hounds would enjoy this lecture.
skins, fat, and ivory. man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, the edges of Siberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. Yukol existence was
so the toy actually helped educate him further.
Skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yuko's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yuko people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific
if there was actually in, polar ice caps, there was actually frozen mammoths, would that you get to defrost the meat and eat that?
no credence to
I wouldn't see why not.
these tribal charlatans peddle. You have to take their
Better
stories
fresh,
at
but
face value. Mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian Ice Arc is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living
that's where Hans is
mammoths
going to
still
be,
in
isn't it?
existence. A sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yuko's tender care. The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Siberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims.
I don't know. I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation.
Well, we're assuming he's done lectures similar to this with Hans. So I think Hans is going to have got the feel that this is actually a real story, and that mammoths do exist in northern Siberia. So I think that's where we're going. I have that feeling. I believe.
Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukos have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survived. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Nice of him. We'll get the doll and we'll get the mammoth tusks, and I think we'll then be on our way. Yeah, my university lectures, well, certainly weren't that interesting. I can read this. The legend of the Ivory Arc. The last ice age ended with the planet warmed up. This sudden climatic change threatened the existence of many animal species, including mammoths inhabiting far north and Siberian wastes. It is said that the Yukon peoples decided to follow Noah's example and build an enormous ark that tried to preserve the mammoth's existence. They lived in symbiosis with the Pachyderm, which is the heart of their religious worship. The ship was constructed and tied from mammoth tusks. A small herd of mammoths was installed on board with enormous quantities of fodder. Control of the ship was entrusted to a handful of particularly intrepid Yukon clans. The mission was to take the animals to other lands with pastures more befitting to their survival. One day, 50 summers later, as legend would have it, the Ark returned to its starting point. The Yukons were astonished to find nobody aboard apart from the carcass of several mammoths, perpetually reverbed in the ice encasing the ship. The clansmen believed this was a mysterious sign from the gods, and they ate the mammoths in a memorable feast. 1 week later, the Ark set sail once more, carried away by the currents. Again it returned half a century later, with not a soul on board except more well-preserved frozen mammoth carcasses. This mystery continued for millennia, each time the surprisingly well-preserved mammoths appearing out of nowhere. The Yukons interpreted the phenomenon as a benevolent offering from their dead companions who were believed to have perished on the Ark's first voyage in some horrendous maritime cataclysm. It was believed that their souls had found eternal rest on a mythical island the shaman named Syberia. They constructed a whole religion around this belief, with rites and customs punctuated by the periodic appearance of the phantom ship and its precious cargo. For centuries, nothing changed the Ark's mysterious cycle. Only the size of the mammoths changed, reducing imperceptibly over time, until one day, 100 or so years later, the Ark returned earlier than expected. It was empty. The Yukons were dumbfounded and utterly confused. The spirits of their ancestors had forsaken them. Everything they had believed in, that had been the bedrock of their culture since the very depths of time, had now lost all meaning. The most fanatical believers noted that the frequency of appearances had in fact increased, maintained that there was still hope as long as the Ark continued its return journeys from the unknown. Some elder Yukons boasted having seen it several times, but thenceforth, each time the white ship returned, it only offered us empty shell to the despairing eyes of the surviving Yukons. The belief became superstition and the reality became legend. Ew. Let's just see if he's got anything else to say. I doubt it.
I must congratulate you for your lecture. You were right. The subject is absolutely fascinating. I never believed that mammoths could be so interesting.
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion,
am I right in thinking that, like, the actual region of Siberia, the northern regions of Russia, haven't really been explored? There's lots of things there that people haven't gone to excavate because of the conditions.
Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
You don't believe in it yourself?
Mammoths died out thousands of years ago. Of this we are certain. Today, the only mammoths in Siberia are frozen ones.
Do you know where Hans might have gone after his stay here in Barrackstadt?
No,
Siberia.
but I would not be surprised if he left in search of the Yukos, or what is left of them today.
What would you say about seeing Hans?
Okay, so that's not going to get me anywhere, I don't think.
Arriving in Barrackstadt is an amazing experience. Yes.
You mean you drive a train?
Oh, no. I'm not.
Yeah, let's go and talk to the rectors and see if I
I'll
can
leave you in.
say that we're leaving. They might be appreciative of me telling them that I'm sodding off. Or they're going to have a go at me because I haven't left yet.
Gentlemen, forgive me.
A little
They are.
nor trains.
Excuse me.
Miss, we find ourselves terribly put. Indeed, the situation is very regrettable.
Hey! Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
A train should first stop. Then.
Are you
subsequently
Siri?
leave. That is
Are we
the
doing
rule.
really, really well? How are you doing? Let me just drop you a shout out quickly. Also, oh, I didn't do that, did I? Okay, my bot decided he wanted to shout you out and did it wrong. Fail. I think it takes two. Ooh, interesting.
Jeg vil grine. Jeg vil grine. Å, fy satan.
Well, that was pretty epic.
Vet du hva? Det der var for intenst for meg. Dette er et spill, men fy satan, det der var intenst for livet mitt. Holy hjertebank.
That looked fun. But thank you for dropping by. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh my god, Norwegian. Yeah,
Here
that'll.
we are, busy chat.
Yeah, go away, guys.
Thank you for a charm.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, Viking! Oh my god.
You're far uglier than I remembered.
Hi, and Joe. Hello. I forgot I set that up. Oh, it's my I've got an auto shout out for people who raid, but obviously it's not worked properly.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty
Oh,
pirate.
thank you very much for the raids, guys. Thank you. Hopefully I've shouted out correctly.
Hello there.
You were doing travel and outdoors, were you? Okay. And Stitrick, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think we're just about to get out of Barrenstock. I've got the train has now been all juiced up. It's going well, mate. I know this is not my normal stream day, but due to travel this week, I decided to pull it forward, so having a bit of a surprise stream. I'm glad you guys could join. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to chat. Chat's been very helpful today. They've got me out of a few tricky bits here and there, so all groovy.
I am Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate. Yeah.
I've got thank you very much for the follow as well. I'll make sure to not be helpful. Nothing changes, Joe. Nothing changes. And I've tried to put blurps on my stream, Joe, and I still can't get it working. It seems to work for some people on your stream, but I cannot get blurps working at all. I don't know. I don't get it. And let's see if Oscar will let me move the train. Hello, Oscar.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Speaking of mechanical problems, there aren't any other hitches I should know about, Oscar?
This train has no mechanical problems, Kate Walker.
Thank you very much for raiding, guys. I do appreciate you two raiding.
Okay, Oscar. Don't get all touchy about it. I didn't mean it like that.
Can we continue now?
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations. All objects feature...
Oh, I forgot.
Something is missing.
Yes. A mammoth doll. Oh, God's sake.
Yes, Kate.
He's such a stickler.
These shelves look as if they're made...
I forgot the mammoth doll. Oopsie. How weird, I had to reconfigure it. I'm guessing as they had to update it in accordance with some extensions. And others have been able to trigger it off in my streams. Maybe you just need to reconfigure on yours, possibly. Oh, I don't... Viking, thank you very much for dropping by. Seriously, don't have to apologise for needing to go to bed. You know, I appreciate you dropping in, even if it's for a minute. So, thanks for being a part of the stream, and I hope you have a really good sleep.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Oh, to be fair, sleep's good, so I never mind anyone going to bed. Sleep's just,
Oscar,
yeah, top.
if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat,
And good
Kate
night.
Walker.
I'll raise a glass to you.
Okay.
Oh, that's a well-oiled train. I don't know if my buy thing works. Actually, no, it's just buy. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go. Okay, so now what I'm meant to do. Go to sleep.
No point waiting. If that's going to work.
Oh, have we got someone new? Oh no, we've got to the gate. I haven't opened the gate.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
He's going to do it, isn't he?
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think...
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient...
What?
How rude.
And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
I haven't got the visa, so I'm going to have to go and find somebody who can give me the visa.
Don't...
You neglected to find the clock...
What?
I agree.
If you weren't...
I am not...
Oscar,
Yes, Kate.
Wrong one. Just
I
help I
don't
wanted.
suppose you can help me.
Your non-sup...
Right, so he can't help.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Right, I can probably go through the train. What have I got? Apology notes. Not that one. Okay, so there's going to be someone else I need to go and chat to. Yeah. These are on MasterCard, yeah. Or American Express, you know. All options are available. So I'm obviously going to have to probably go back into town and ask people if I can get a visa to leave. I'm guessing. Run, Kate Walker. That was me liking Oscar, but no, I don't like him anymore. The boat didn't have this problem, did it? Well, I'll torch the station master. He may have an idea of where I can get one from. Possibly.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
I fixed my train, but the wall's still in my way. I can't go anywhere. This whole situation is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Shh, please, miss. You're scaring the birds. There is a gate in the wall, isn't there?
The gate is locked. Do you know if the rectors have a key to it?
A key? A key? It would take quite a key to open a gate like that. Anyway, the wall belongs to the army. That's their business. Because of the enemy, you see.
The enemy?
Enemies?
What
enemy? Enemies? I don't know.
Don't ever go to the other side of the wall, miss. That would be crazy. Please, believe me. Nobody ever goes there. Ever.
Right.
Okay, let's get the story straight. My train has left your station, so it won't disturb your peace and quiet anymore. And nothing is broken. At least I hope not.
The train and the station made to go together after all, miss.
But, I mean, I thought it frightened your birds.
Go figure. Reckon it gave them a little entertainment after all.
Right, okay.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrockstadt, miss.
I've got nothing which looks like a key. I'm going to have to go back inside and have a chat to the rectors, I think. Honestly, can't think of anything else to do, necessarily. I'm probably yet again missing something really obvious, but... let's see if these guys can help me. Please say they can help me.
Gentlemen, I'm awfully bothered to have to disturb you again.
No bother, my dear. We're listening.
A bothersome disturbance indeed.
Which, I may add, disturbingly bothers us.
Thank you, Siri. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you very much, and enjoy your sleeps too. And to be fair, you probably come back next time and I'll probably still be stuck in the same place trying to get out of this bloody town.
I want to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, I can carry on my journey.
We would also like to thank you for repairing our bandstand.
It was beyond all hope.
So,
Allow us to wish you good luck.
bye night, Siri.
And see you next year at enrollment time, perhaps.
I doubt it, but thanks anyway. Can you possibly help me out here?
Miss, your insistence is...
If you don't mind.
We cannot...
I finally managed to get my train out of the station. Everything may return to normal. I hope you're happy.
Yes, we are now very satisfied, and we thank you, miss, for respecting our regulations.
A train should first stop.
There we go. One more little problem we've managed to tie up, and now we can...
God, get out of the flames.
We would
It was...
allow us to wish you good...
I doubt it.
Here we are, busy.
Already?
Thank you for...
And thank you.
Thanks, that didn't help me either. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well go and check. The professor can't help me, but I'm not gonna lie, I'd be surprised if he can. Ah, what's up? You come in again. Come on then. Come on. You are. Hello. You can't see she's back in here wanting cuddles again. Do you want cuddles? Do you want me to feed you? Do you want some food? Shall I give her some food, chat? Do you reckon she deserves some food? You've been a good girl. Do you deserve food? Hey? Yeah. Right, come on then. I'll get you some food. I'll keep you quiet for a minute. Into the bucket. Sorry guys. I've got a very demanding cat.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I've just come back from the wall. My train is stuck in front of it again. You wouldn't know of some way of helping me open those huge gates?
Hans would have had an answer. I seem to remember that he helped design this gate. Otherwise, Captain Malatesta is in charge of it. He's a fine soldier who has been working there for a long time.
Hey, how do I get
I've
there?
just come back from the wall.
Hans would have had...
What would you say about seeing Hans? Arriving in Barrackstadt.
You can...
Yes.
You
Right,
mean...
so we've done all this conversation already.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Right, so I need to find the captain then. So where the fudge is he going to be? That, I believe, is the question. You can't be. You're not going to be the captain, are you? No, I'm not going to speak to you anyway. Right, okay. I need to find the captain of the wall. I need to find Jon Snow. Okay, invisible walls that way. Right, so I figure I must be back in the station and up to the wall. Unless this guy knows, maybe I can ask the question.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
I fixed my train, but the wall's still in my way. I can't go anywhere. This whole situation is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Shh, please, miss. You're scaring the birds. There is a gate in the wall, isn't there?
The gate is locked. Do you know...
A key. A key.
No, he's already answered.
Don't ever.
He's answered that question for me too.
I feel like I've lost...
Hey, anything?
No, he's not helpful.
Welcome to Barrackstadt, miss.
I've been speaking Joe for a long time. It's now my profession, literally.
That's a great clip. Yeah, Joe's another fantastic streamer. I just completely forgot to mention him before. And actually, he's playing a really interesting game. Joe, if you're still there, how did 12 minutes go? Did you manage to finish it? Manage to get to the end and see the actual ending? Because that looked really interesting. That game did. So here's the wall. Anywhere I can go at said wall? There is, I certainly can't see it from this side. You are still here. You did finish 12 minutes. Did it take you longer than 12 minutes? I'm glad I don't have to play it anymore. Was that like you saying that because it wasn't enjoyable, or just because? Yeah, I think you had issues, didn't you? I believe. Oh, there's a door. I see a door. There's a door, everybody. I can see a door now. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Right, stairs. Oh, telephone. And 12 minutes, this sounds like a short game to play. Trust me, it wasn't.
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Varl.
But I personally was enjoying watching it. The first few acts had me hooked, but the reveal ruined the entire game in my opinion, just left plot holes galore. Oh dear. So I looked at it and thought this looks like a really cool game to play, but having you said that makes me feel a little bit kind of like, do I want to play it?
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be this melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down in the dumps head.
Yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes mist up, and his eyebrows kind of crease together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well...
I'd actually mirror her sentiment there. I actually think that as the story's going on, it is getting more and more interesting.
When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope.
It's a bit of a slow burn.
See you soon.
You know, it has taken a kind of while to sort of get more information going, but generally it's definitely been enjoyable so far. So I can go this way. Let's just check. Is the gates closed? There's nothing this way. Okay, so we're definitely going this way. There's my train. Hello, Captain. I'm going to raid your stuff.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses. I haven't got time to have a drink right now.
Maybe you will.
I don't want to touch it, in case I break it. Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post at your service, madam.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous?
I'm being escorted by an automaton.
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Is it going to be is it going to be a speck on his thing?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight. It's not the enemy that worries me. It's your eyesight. I saw a pair of broken glasses in your office. Maybe that explains why you see a horseman where there is only a dead tree.
No need.
Preposterous.
A dead tree. That is preposterous. It is the enemy at our gates, miss. There is no doubt about it. But don't you worry. I am here at my post to watch over us.
Please, Captain, don't be angry.
What are you insinuating, miss? My sight is perfect. I refuse to let you sully my reputation. Miss, this discussion is now over.
I'll take his glasses and repair them.
Look, broken.
Okay. Ooh.
Look.
That improves your eyesight. That improves eyesight, apparently.
But you have the air of a great officer.
It was a shame because I was enjoying it. I just personally felt the twist through in the rest of the game made it far more confusing than it needed to be. I still recommend giving it a go. Little Game Pass, you can play through it. Okay. It's 20 quid on Steam. Okay. So it's on Game Pass, everybody. Let me see what it's on what price it's got for it at the moment.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss?
Yeah, guys, it's expensive, isn't it? Yeah, cheapest at the moment is I can find is £19, 13p. Not a cheap game.
I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Good stuff, mate. It's good stuff.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please don't even think about it.
Can you please check on the horsemen?
As I said, it's extremely
Rat
dangerous.
poison.
The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous. Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long?
We won't tell anybody, mate. We'll keep it to ourselves.
Only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay.
Pull yourself together, man.
And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course.
Or a MasterCard. Or American Express.
There's no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. you will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Here's one I prepared earlier. Authorization to cross the border. This document authorizes the holder with belongings to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Malatesta, the gate commander. Warning, beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the eastern territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveller and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
We're leaving now, so we're not going to tell anybody because we're literally going to be about a minute and then we're going to be disappearing, so it's all gravy. Let's go back to Oscar, give Oscar our little thing. Visible walls.
Oscar, can't you please forget about...
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Oh, okay. I need to do that. There we go.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
He's going to say there's something else I need to do now, isn't he? I know full well he's going to say there's something when I get on the train.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
Never happy, some people. To the train.
Your ticket, please.
You know, Oscar, you might not think so, but I also know a thing or two about procedure. And that's one bit of procedure I'm not going to forget about easily.
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Yes, for once we're going to do things as I wish.
Ooh.
Here you go, Oscar.
He's going to boss him about, sort him out. Oh wow, there's a new Humble Bundle with Mafia 2 and 3,
Immediately, Oscar.
Postal and 3 more games. Okay. Sounds interesting. Humble Bundles I find are either like really good, and you get loads of things that you want, or they are kind of very pointless. Although I did actually sign up this month for the Humble Monthly. There's actually games I actually fancied this month, so I actually went and got some this month. First month in ages where I've done it. Very elaborate gate. And we're off, everybody, into the unknown. There's the horseman. We're gonna end up stopping somewhere else because the train's never gonna go that far, is it? It's gonna run out of juice again. Okay, this has got very weird all of a sudden. Okay, so we're going to guess that we've broken down again. Looking for Oscar, but I can't see Oscar. Oh, there we go.
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped?
We're out of juice again.
Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
He's really helpful. I believe so, yeah. If you look at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, and those cogs appear, and I think that's when it's saving.
It's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah.
He's trying to butter her up now.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
That's a no then.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Okay. Let's have a mooch. Oh, there's a door.
That door is locked.
Okay,
I've got to find another way around.
okay, so not that way then. Ooh, what's this thing? Can I climb it? I can.
It doesn't work. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Right, so I need to get a card type thing. Oh,
I should listen to this voice cylinder. It could give me some interesting information.
yes, I suspect it will do. Oh, hello. Something on his ankle? Right, okay. A handle. Okay. Wait a minute, does that... Does that mean the handle goes in his ankle? It might do. Maybe the other side? I can't interact there. Right, let's go and try the music box or whatever it's called. Ah, it's the one over there anyway. Sorry, excuse me. Me and you both yawning cat, aren't we? Ah, you guys have... Can you handle this puzzle? I don't know. The risk. Oh, let's go. We'll listen to this first, and then one of these I do need to go to his ankle. Maybe it's the other one I need to go to his ankle. I can put the thing in his ankle. Well, we'll try the sort of music-y boxy thing first. That one.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valadalan, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Right then. I still got that. I have got that on me. Okay, that's cool. Cat. Yeah, she's still about. She's having a snooze now. She's been a good girl having a snooze. This way? Oh, I can't get out that way. Okay, that's interesting. I'll go this way. Sleepy cat. She is indeed a very sleepy cat. Ah, she's a good floof. She's a bit of an old girl now, though. Okay. Can go down, apparently. Can I go anywhere else? No. Try going down then. Old furry family are so awesome. Yeah, they are. Mrs. Matt is hoping to add to our fur family by getting being a doggo at some point.
Is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan!
Hey, stop! Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Hey, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Yeah, we're when we go away this weekend, we're going to be attacked by doggos because our friend is who breeds them. So we're going to go and spend some time with her. And... excuse me.
God, this thing's jammed. If that's going to work, it looks like
Handle, maybe?
if that's going to work.
No, it's not the handle though.
If that's going to
Sorry, not that. Right, okay, so I haven't got what will go in here then. That should go much further because it's so dark.
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Figured that. Right. Back up we go. So this is the puzzle that looks really simple, but probably is not very simple because it's me and I'm fairly useless. So. It says it needs a key, whether it actually needs a...
That door is locked.
Oh, excuse me. A handle. Okay. Back to standing, man.
It doesn't work.
There you go.
It doesn't work.
Ah. There you go. I sorted the puzzle out. We're going to lose. I managed to figure it out. Go me.
It doesn't work.
Okay, that's fine. So if, assuming we'll go further forward. Probably will go further forward. Okay. Okay, let's get going then. Right, there we go. Done. Let's go. We're finished here now.
Go that way.
Oh, I've got to move it back again. Right. Oh, I get it. I've got to go all the way back to the bit because the. Oh, that's stupid. Why do you make the ladder go all the way to the floor? Does it mean is that just really, really bad design? That's just not a good design. Attacked by Duggo sounds like a good way to go. They're good. They're good fun. They're good fun. I've never owned a dog, so I'm a little bit nervous because I've never actually owned one. So yeah, I have no idea of what to expect. But oh, hello.
Hey, you there?
You pinched something. Yeah, he's obviously pinched something because otherwise it'd be really easy to get cracking from now, wouldn't it? So.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Right. So, find a spark plug and activate the electrical generator. Find a metal shears and enter the storage room. Find the man who stole Oscar's hand. Who stole Oscar's hand? A tea leaf. Obviously, he's harmless. 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 Well, I thought Oscar would have come out.
Oscar.
Oh, there we go.
Oscar, talk to me.
I can't. I've got my. I've taken both of his hands. Oh, there we go. So there's some cutters on the floor.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
Got her hands.
I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
Somebody, give that man a hand.
But who did this? What's going on here?
Come on, these are good. These are quality jokes. Not appreciated in my time.
A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all
People pay good money for this level of comedy.
Your attacker. Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down.
Oscar.
Everything's going to be all right. Right, Oscar? Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his trade, after all.
He's just refusing to help, isn't he?
Another good reason not to lend
Another good reason not to lend it.
Spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway. Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
right.
Okay.
I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
And yeah, for me, this is fairly late. This is fairly late for me. Right, let's pick up these cutters. Not sure what they're going to help me with necessarily. Because are they going to allow me to open the gate, or are they going to allow me to kind of sort of short that other electrical device? Is the question. Find metal shears and enter the storage room. Right, so I think it's a storage room, so I think it's this way is where I want to go. I think. Or not.
That door is locked.
Not that way then. Not be that way then. Let's have missed a door. I may well have missed a door. Anyway, how was your stream, Spike? Actually, let's quickly drop you a shout out as you're here. Spike. Did you get him? Did you get him? Fire enough arrows. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Come on. Yes.
So let's go down here and see if there's anywhere down here I can go. I don't think this is going to help, but...
If that's going to work. God, this thing's...
They're not helping here. It says, find metal shears and enter the storage room. Actually, it says find a metal shears and enter in the storage room. Not really helping me very much because the English is terrible.
I don't need to do that. I don't need to do...
Is there something I'm missing? Oh, hello. Ah, I'll go out.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Yeah, so I was hoping you could use the shears to get into it. No. I'm obviously missing somewhere to go. Because that... She won't go that way. Obviously need power, because the power obviously light up the area and let me into the other areas. So I must be missing...
I don't need to do that.
somewhere to go. I don't think there's anything further down the platform. Could be wrong. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. It must be like a padlock door or something that I can get into somewhere, but I cannot see it for the life of me. Fight the power. So I can't go through that door. Is there somewhere else I'm missing I can go? Unless there's something up here, but I don't think I miss anything up here. If I move forward once, can I... No, that's right. Can I get into that sort of middle section? Ladder under the bed. That's what Resident Evil thing that is, isn't it? I wonder whether I can come out of here now, whether I can get access to another room. Can I get across? She might say I can't do it again. Oh no, she's... There we go. And hop. Yeah, she's using the tin snips. Basically, she's the vandal. Oh, no bother. In you go then. Don't cut yourself on anything sharp. Right, so what have we got? I think there's going to be a spark plug or something like that in here. Spark plug. The reason I knew I was looking for a spark plug is it did categorically say find a spark plug. So that's why I knew I was looking for it. Here. Nothing interesting there. Criminal damage. She's a criminal, alright. See anything happening. Right then, so that's that bit sorted. I bet with these games, they kind of when they probably created the game, played it through, finished it in about 10 minutes, and then we're like, we need to think of ways of slowing this game down. So let's make a giant robot and make how you have to move it forward and backward a million times. That'll kill half an hour. Of course, everything has to be the opposite end of everything, so you have to run miles and miles and miles. Good job that I'm not a video game protagonist, because I'm so unfit. It took me years. And my lights have just gone off. You can probably tell. So that would be breaking with a weapon, 10 years or $100 fine. Is that it? So basically, yeah, it's 10 years in prison or $100 fine. Don't know about you. I'm tempted by the $100 fine. What do you reckon? There you go. I got illumination again. Yeah, I definitely think I'd go with the fine. Okay, we have illumination. I wonder if we can see anything through here. I doubt it.
A ventilation duct.
She's really observant. I've got to give it to her. She is an observant woman. Ooh, nice friendly rat. Hello, rat. Back, I want to play with you. Can I go this way? More invisible walls. I have this bit of wood. Yeah, for a second I thought I was going to get crushed to death. That would have been a terrible way to go. And pretty embarrassing, to be fair. I can go that way. Ooh.
That door is locked.
It's pretty interesting that the spark plug is the moving part in that generator. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll go through that section. Interesting. can't go that way. Whole heap of nothing that way. Oh god. Oh,
If that's going to work,
I need to have a screwdriver or something, I think.
if that's going to work.
Okay, so that's fine. We're not going to be able to do that yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to be able to do it. Right, I figure that's the way we need to go, because that obviously opened up that thing. So let's just check this way and see if there's anything up here. Before I start going elsewhere and find out I've missed some useful items, so... I go up the stairs. I can go up the stairs, and I can't do that way. Okay. There's an automaton over here. Ah, he has hands. Has he just put the hands in him? Yeah, I've got a feeling that they're Dewberry's hands. Okay, so that was worth doing. I now can go back over here. Do this thing. So that. I can do two at once. Do I want to go this way yet? Or do I want to go down that other walkway? Let's go down that other walkway, because this looks like the way I need to go, doesn't it? So... I always like exploring. Ah, so that's taking me outside. Cool, right, so I know how to get out now. Oh. All learning. Right, we'll try in here first. Locked. Nope. There's the geezer. Punch him in the head.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
Sounds.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such work.
Oh no, it's the whole point.
Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy.
You keep saying that.
Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore.
What accent is that?
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see,
someone who's got far too much time on their hands.
Chimney stacks. They've all been converted into one gigantic organ.
Oh, we all like a gigantic organ.
Accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's
Although it's
hands,
quite
I'm
worrying when a
stuck
guy
here, see?
sort of wants you to, see his gigantic organ. Well, each their own, I guess.
Do you realize her? Oh, to hear her her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about
There's
this?
only one Helena
Sure.
on Drakova.
Once she finds out that I
Can't say I know who that is at all.
When she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only...
Doesn't sound very Russian, this dude, does he?
But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky.
Why didn't you just ask? Ask to borrow them.
Must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business.
Check Singapore after the war. Oh, okay.
Isn't that a good idea?
You're much better educated than I am.
Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
Helena's not going to be about. She's probably dead.
You have my solemn word.
It's going to make it very difficult.
I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects.
I may have to use my phone to see if I can get information on her, I think.
A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Yeah. It's going to be proper creep. It's going to be like an altar to worship her. It's going to be proper weird.
This whole story is completely nuts. And what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
He has a point.
Please
Okay.
excuse me. I have to go now.
So be it.
Just going to scout around in case there's anything interesting in here to pick up. I didn't think there would be, but... Right, there's this way I can
Seems
go.
this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Okay, so... That's going to be something I'm going to have to come to later. What have I got? Yeah, I've got to explore the museum. It's going to be creepy. Really, really creepy. Yeah, it's really creepy. It looks like she's ancient in the pictures, so... think. Young Helena Romanovsky, a crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Guador Festival in Brussels, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, it's a lot older than 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. Helena Romansky, the finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. The Voice. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. A series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Krolgrad, what it was called. Perishing Helena is seen here with the factory director. That's where you kind of got very into it. Comrade Borodin and several admirers. Did I miss anything at the bottom? I don't think I did. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena of our nation's glory appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris and Vienna, Helena gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. Helena at this point is at the peak of artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The highlight and testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Is he related to John Malkovich? Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena, a diva making a last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionised lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. Yeah, she's not alive now. She definitely did. Oh, unfortunately, it's going to be really bad. Oh, God. He's tried to send letters and stuff, and they're blatantly not gone. Wow. Dear Helena, pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I've written to you so often for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. I hope if my previous letters have reached you, you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. Proper creep! I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice, but I am gradually finding solutions to the problems, and I've managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madame, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It's a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in the factory. That is dedicated entirely to you. I have immense hope in my heart and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion. Wow. He was a wee bit creep. I'm not gonna lie, he is a wee bit creep. Call your mum. Mum. Help me, mum. So I'm going to have to go outside because I'm not going to get signal in here, I really wouldn't have thought. I'll try just in case. Where's Mum? Mum?
Hi, Mom?
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply got to get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you, if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian, too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Frank, do you know this song, this woman named... Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with the Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great! Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Do you know? Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is... Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks
I bet he
again,
does.
Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
Okay, so can I call the office? Will they help me? I'm wondering. Don't know.
You have reached Lawson and Walmart Associates. We're sorry, but all...
Yep, that didn't help. Let's go and talk to the director. I'm not sure whether that's cheating to kind of pop that up.
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
It's the boyfriend.
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
Oh dear.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting...
I don't know, just the way he talks to her.
Well, it's true. I'm living
He's a bit of a
whole
knob.
load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And a still
He's like, you know, just ensure you don't put me in that position again. I'm just like, you're responsible for it as well, mate.
Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
I don't think he should pin the blame on her, but that's just me.
Director.
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
How can I get to Arrowbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
The monorail.
There is a monorail
Yep.
that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Why don't you come with me? After all, you're the person in the best position to convince Helena Romansky.
Unfortunately, since my accident, I seldom leave my office if I can avoid it. And it is not wise for a director to leave his city now, is it?
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arrowbad.
Arrowbad? Helena Romansky is in Arrowbad.
You know the town then?
Yeah, you keep saying it. It's not going to make it any more true or false.
It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arrowbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we will see.
Wish me luck.
I am counting on you, Miss Walker.
Guessing that was it. That was the trip. And we are off to bed. Thank you, Jess. I am not far off myself. I'm probably going to give it another couple of minutes just so I can get to another decent stopping point, and I'll stop myself. So thank you very much for joining. Have a very good sleep.
Just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrowbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Hasn't been a little slice of heaven.
Well, what relation does this singer got with this boy talking? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate?
And you're doing so much better at this game than me. It took me so long to get this far. Graham says thanks for stream and good night too. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing on one of your and you on your streams as well soon, Jess. Hopefully. Might be a bit difficult if you stream over the weekend because I'm not about, but I will try and get in as soon as I can.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate.
Yes,
Just propping him up while you're away.
She seems really into her poor partner. She seems into Dan.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now that he'll be
Playing
pleased.
Clone Hero.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night.
But did I actually miss a Green stream?
You don't mind, do you, Kate?
I didn't. I did not know that Green streamed.
Take care.
It was about 10 minutes. Okay, that sounded a bit weird. Then I told people and he got scared and left. Oh, I'd like to have been part of that. That would have been fun. I'm pausing there because that noise was really irritating. Right, thank you very much, guys. As it is gone 11 o'clock, actually well gone 11 o'clock. No, that one. Stop it. I will win this fight. I will win this fight. Stop it. There's a limit to how many times you can do it. Right. Oh, bless you. That was funny. Thanks. All right, let's have a look. Right, who's about? Anyone interesting to raid? You're such a knob. Right. I doubt very much anyone's playing Syberia, but I'll have a look and see if anyone's playing Syberia. Not sure about this person. Give me a sec. Let me see if this person, where they are and how long they're streaming. Well, they've been streaming for 4 hours. I think there's a possibility they could be ending soon. Has anyone got any raid suggestions? I got quote number 5. You're such a knob. If anyone's got any raid suggestions, I'm happy to take them. This is a list to this guy. I'm not sure how this guy is going to be. Would help if I actually listened and could hear him what he was saying. No volume coming from that at all. I'll have a look at these two people and see they're playing. 1 second. We've got someone playing Dark Souls. I could never play Dark Souls. And the other one's Shadow Legends. Shadow Legends. I can't see Shadow Legends. I will we'll go for Nade. We'll raid Nade. Raid Nade. Oops, I mean to put, didn't mean to put. It's that one I was meant to push. There we go. How come you don't know? How come you don't know the game Raid Shadow Legends? Never heard of it. Yep, never heard of it. Sorry. Maybe next time. Maybe I will next time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate tonight was not my normal stream day, so it has been a bit of a sort of thrown together at last minute stream, but I really appreciate you guys being part of it, and for the help that I've had through the stream is really appreciated. I really hope to catch you all again soon. I won't be back on Monday because I'm not here. I'm hoping Tuesday night, I think, to make up for it on Tuesday, but please don't hold me to that. I will try and confirm it on my Discord as soon as I can. If you're not on the Discord, then you can follow the link. But yeah, otherwise, I will cry if not. I'll try my hardest. And I'm going to have to go because it's going to kick me out in a second. So I will see you all really soon.